are watching Radio VTV. I'm your host and art historian, Dynamat. This episode we are discussing The Kiss by Gustav Klimt. Friend and fan of the show requested more art history, so let me know if you enjoy this. At some point, I believe if you went to a certain kiosk in the mall and showed them your freshly issued college ID, you would either be given a copy of Sublime's 40 Ounces to Freedom or a poster of Gustav Klimt's The Kiss. I cannot count how many different college dorm room beds I've seen this poster hanging above. And, I think while doing research of this, I realized that I had almost seen a cropped rectangular version almost exclusively, whereas the original is a more square piece. And a key detail that gets left out with this cropping is they're on the side of a cliff. I think it might be more appropriate to call the kiss a sculpture or a relief more than a painting because there's 8 types of gold leaf layered and raised with a gesso base to catch light in different directions. And what is often thought of as silver on this work is actually platinum leaf. The Kiss was released in 1908, which is more recent than I thought it would have been, and can currently be seen at the Belvedere Museum in Vienna, Austria. And wow, I'll show you a photo of this place. It's magnificent. While researching, I found different interpretations of the work to reference Apollo and Daphne based on the crown of flowers. However, I was never able to find where Klimt himself made these references, so perhaps this is more of a myth of myths. The one funny thing pointing out is based on proportions. The woman would just tower over the man if she stood up, which I love that detail. My favorite thing to learn about Klimt is that he loved cats and had 8 in his studio and a favorite one. And, there's this old saying, you can fool a dog with treats, but you can't fool cats or geese. It was reported that these cats ran wild around his studio, and I love that. So Klimt was born in 1862 in Baumgarten, Vienna, Austria, at the height of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire, and he passed away at 55 in 1918. His father was a goldsmith and an engraver. His mother was a musician. He came from a larger family with 6 talented and artistic siblings, and he collaborated quite a bit with his brother Ernst. He studied arts and crafts at a school in Vienna and was mentored, him and his brother were mentored by an artist. And Gustav had a knack for more realistic illustrations and side hustled doing portraits. He took inspiration from Japanese, Greek, Egyptian, and Italian artists. He was doing murals with his brother and their friend Franz Mack, as they called their team the Company of Artists, and received numerous commissions. In 1988, he received the Golden Order of Merit from the Emperor, fancy pantsy, and he became the honorary member of the University of Munich, and he got a gig to paint the Great Hall of the University of Vienna. It didn't go well. His work was called pornographic, and that pretty much ended him trying to do public commissions. He transitioned over to private commissions for portraits. In 1897, he was the founding member of the Vienna Secession Movement, a group of artists creating new contemporary work, and served as the first president of the group. While creating hundreds of works, including many beautiful landscapes, he's mostly known for his golden phase. He's considered one of the greatest contributors to the Art Nouveau stage, and his work can be seen in California at the Los Angeles County Museum of Art as well as at the Getty Center.